Thank you very much, Chairman DeFazio, Ranking Member Graves, and members of committee. It is an honor to serve with you on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. I look forward to working with you to ensure that our constituents have a reliable modes of transportation and modern infrastructure and both safe and clean waterways. As a former chairwoman of the Orange County Board of Supervisors, by the way, we have 3.2 million residents living in Orange County. I helped manage our local freeways, buses, and wastewater infrastructure. During the height of COVID-19, I worked with state and local officials to make sure that our communities and transit systems had the resources they needed to keep people safe and healthy, like hand sanitizers on public transit. I also know how important it is during these uncertain times to support small businesses and preventing further increases to unemployment. I have a unique point of view on this committee as I come from a background dealing with the pandemic and transportation issues on a local level, and I'm excited to keep this dialogue going. I just have one question to Mr. Pugh. You mentioned in your testimony that Congress could temporarily suspend the federal diesel tax. What would happen to the trucking industry during the pandemic if Congress increased the federal diesel tax, and how would that affect distributing items to our local community, that local communities have been suffering so much for almost a year now?
Yes, ma'am. We would like to see the diesel tax cut during this, when the rates dropped and everything happened. We recommended a temporary doing away with that for the time, so that we gave truckers a break. OIDA, as far as supporting an increase in diesel tax, has always been in favor of that when it's needed, because that is the fairest, most equitable way to fund for highways. We understand that the Highway Trust Fund is going broke and the money has to be increased. And, we would like to see it via fuel tax, not via some of these other things that we see, such as tolling or VMTs and some other issues like that. Again, fuel tax is already set up. It works. It's collected at the pumps. So it's a very good system and it's fair and equitable. If it was to be increased either here after COVID's dying off or in the future, the only thing we ask that it is raised fair and equitably between diesel and gasoline.
On a separate note, which states, besides Missouri, denied truckers to eat hot meals at the rest stop? Is this still an occurring issue?
Yes, it's still a occurring issue. I would venture to say there's probably more states than less that didn't allow this. I can have my staff, I don't know the exact number of states, but I can have my staff follow up with you on this and this issue and some of our concerns with that. But we were pretty much told by DOT here in Missouri that they were not going to allow this, and it was because truck stops don't want that to happen.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank the gentlelady.